Kelfa. Sidan Kelfa vaninukan Kelfa. Lindan Kufta. Kuftadan Kelfa. Hoi Sidan Kelfa. Sidan Kelfa vaninukan Kelfa. Lindan Kufta. Sidan Kelfa vaninukan Kelfa. Lindan Kufta. Fandibo Kelfa, hoi sidan Kelfa vaninukan Kelfa.
Most people don't stay on Telos long unless they work here. No one wants to get bogged down in the troubles.
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the problems on Citadel Station right now. We need Republic assistance.
A Republic ship was supposed to have arrived to take control of the situation here. I hope it's not too late. The problems are becoming too much for the TSF to handle.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance? I will call up the appropriate information now. One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating. It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters in Residential Module 082 will remain yours until the situation is resolved. There was a query regarding the Ebon Hawk's ID signature sent from the Paradis mining facility. However, all data collected in response to the query has been deleted. It is likely that this information was removed when the vessel's transfer request was modified. Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them in the security lockers. I am not qualified to answer that question. However, it is unlikely that someone could steal a starship from under TSF observation without considerable backing. If your vessel has been stolen, there is a fair chance that the exchange possesses relevant information. I do not know what else to suggest, beyond waiting in your quarters for further word. The exchange is a major intergalactic crime syndicate. They are trying to gain a foothold in the Citadel, most likely seeking to integrate themselves as fully as possible with the new Telos. It is rumored that the Bumani Exchange Corporation, located in Residential Module 082, is a front for the exchange on Citadel Station. Not beyond investigating the matter and extending our offer of free room and board.
Yes? Have you come?
Something I can help you with? To be honest with you, I just don't know. We desperately rely on the fuel to keep Citadel Station running. If we can't find a new fuel source soon, we'll be in bad shape. There's enough fuel in the reserves to keep Citadel Station from falling out of orbit, and for managing the restoration project, but not much more than that. If only it were that easy. The Republic's tight on credits right now, still recovering from the war. They're sparing all they can, but it's not enough. We relied almost completely on Paragus for our fuel. It's hard to make up for a planet's worth of fuel exports. Absolutely. We need to find a new fuel service, sign contracts, make agreements. A soldier like me is not good at that sort of thing. You've got enough trouble, I think. And this is all your fault anyway. Look, it doesn't matter what I think. But sure, if you find someone with a load of fuel in their hand they'd like to sell to us, let me know. I'll be waiting. Something I can help you with? Would you be interested in helping us by bringing in some bounties? This isn't a bounty, so to speak. But we're looking for a man named Batono who's been missing for some time. Also, 2 ruthless killers that we'd managed to capture and hold here in the TSF station escaped and are currently at large. We're also looking for any information about the imposter Batu Rem. Batono was the overseer of dock operations for Zerka and was assisting us in uncovering the elusive black market smuggling operation that appears to be operating at a Citadel station. A few weeks ago, he suddenly disappeared and hasn't been heard from since. Not much, other than what I've already told you, and the fact he was investigating Docking Bay 3. I spoke with some Zerka guards near the docking bay, but they didn't seem like they wanted to cooperate with a TSF officer. Maybe you'll have more luck. Thank you. Keep me updated. What is it? They were spotted by security cameras in the docking area, and we quickly moved in to apprehend them. We captured them shortly after you were placed under house arrest. Some sort of electrical malfunction, a side effect of the false Batu Rem's attack, enabled them to escape. They overpowered their guards and escaped into the Citadel. There are two of them, a Rhodian and a Deveronian. They're well armed and obviously extremely dangerous. They haven't left the station as far as we know. All right, just be careful. We've already lost 2 good officers to them. What is it? You mean the assassin who tried to kill you, right? The real Batu Rem's one of us, and he's off the station on leave. I hope Batu's okay, though I'm expecting the worst. Shame. He was a good kid. Yes, we looked into it and found that he arrived via a tramp freighter in Docking Bay 3. Unfortunately, the cargo and passenger manifest as well as departure location was not disclosed to us. That's all the information I have for you. If you find anything about the real Batu Rem, we'd like to know if he's safe. What is it? Something I can help you with?
What is it?
I hear you.
So, you're back. What's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch on Citadel Station. Getting in early, as they say. If this whole Telos thing pans out, we could be in a great position. If Lorso doesn't screw it up, that is. Yeah, it's a long shot considering the state of the Republic these days. Still, if it works out, the Republic may decide to start restoring other war-torn worlds. At least, that's what Zerka hopes. If we can integrate ourselves into the process, Zerka stands to make a tidy profit in the future. Quite a few ways. As part of the Republic contract rewarded for a planet like Telos, Zerka is allowed to use the planet's natural resources to help fund and support the project. On top of that, the Senate's easy to negotiate with. They're liberal with the amounts of credits they throw around, even with the Republic being in the shape it's in. And of course, new planets mean new markets for Zerka products. All in all, a very good arrangement for us. Good, Jenna Lorso. That woman's a... Look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough, and then I'll move in for the kill. She's got her hands in too many dirty little... Whoa, I think I've had a few too many drinks. I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff. Just forget it.
Hello there. Fresh blood at the cantina. If you're asked, tell you.
Welcome to the... We feature Citadel Station's casual cards to... Last but not least, we feature only the finest cuisine...
Hey there! Care for a game of Pizzac? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm only here to relax and play. So, you game for a game?
Look at camera. Paramaka.
It's good that Zerka's arrival has created new jobs on the station, but I can't say I'm happy about all the mercenaries they've hired.
Donos Emaragith.
You again.
The restoration project was going well, until this latest contract dispute happened. Continue.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you? Zerka Corporation has operations on many systems, providing everything from medical supplies to starship weapon systems. Here on Telos, Zerka Corporation is involved in the restoration project, which Zerka hopes will serve as a model for future operations of this nature. Good day. How may I... Of course. She has been expecting you. You will find her through the door and down the hall on the right.
I hear Asgul's been paying mercenaries to go to Dantooine. Can't figure out why anyone would need mercenaries for a planet full of farmers. I hear Asgul's been paying mercenaries to go to Dantooine.
I'm glad that Zerka put a capable woman in charge of the project. I've got every faith she'll do things right.
I hear Asgul's been paying mercenaries to go to Dantooine. Can't figure out why anyone would need mercenaries for a planet full of farmers.
Lorso isn't the most popular executive I've worked under, but I'll say one thing. She gets the job done.
I will arrange transport to one of the restoration zones on the planet's surface. You will be safe from the TSF there. For the services you have offered to Zerka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable arrangement. Of course. I will instruct the commander to await your arrival.
Gonna chola huna conti cha, consama chola ah.
Only authorized Zerka personnel are allowed beyond this point.
I knew you'd come eventually. I'm confident that we will be able to reach a working agreement satisfactory to both you and I. But where are my manners? On behalf of Zerka Corporation, I would like to be the first to welcome you to Telos. I can understand why you might be on their side, but believe me, you wouldn't be doing Telos any favors assisting those amateurs. Oh, sure. Habat's intentions are good enough, but good intentions won't restore Telos. His expensive policy of relocating biological specimens from Onderon without any planning will doom Telos in the end. I don't think Habat even realizes that at their current pace, they will run out of funding before even half of the restoration zones are up and running. Zerka plans to use some of the planet's own resources to help fund the restoration. These extra funds will greatly improve the project in the long run. Habat, on the other hand, can't see beyond his own selfish concerns. We've discovered that the surface of Telos is covered with military facilities that were either destroyed or abandoned during the Sith attack. Salvaged raw materials from these sites can either be reprocessed and put back into service, or resold to help fund the project. Zerka has been managing the restoration project without the assistance of a droid for some time now. Habat has commandeered the new droid intelligence that was to be delivered to the station. I'd like for you to meet the shipment at Dock Module 126, Shuttle Bay 2, and bring the droid back here before the Ithorians foul things up again. Requisition, if it helps. As the Republic's fund for the restoration of Telos is now divided between both parties, it really isn't stealing, as you put it. It will save the Republic time and money if we cut through the process of having a droid transferred to us. It will be better for Telos in the long run. If you're worried about the TSF, don't be. If they poke their noses into your business, I will personally take care of it. But I wouldn't worry too much. The TSF understands the importance of letting us do our work. I'm sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, I'll be here. Welcome back. Our primary concern on Citadel Station is the restoration of Telos' surface. The Republic is eager to revitalize Telos as a benchmark for other such efforts in other systems. While a generous amount of credits has been budgeted to Telos, the bumbling of Chodo Habat and his Ithorians has squandered away much of these resources. For a project of this size, judicious planning and thrifty spending of resources is a necessity, something Habat fails to understand. Nonetheless, Zerka remains optimistic. There are many jobs we need assistance with. For someone with your experience, you would be well compensated. Zerka has been managing the restoration project without the assistance of a droid for... I'd like for you to meet... I'm sorry to... Welcome back. I can understand why you might be on their side, but believe me, you wouldn't be doing Telos any favors assisting those amateurs. Oh sure, Habat's intentions are good enough. But good intentions won't restore Telos. His expensive policy of relocating biological specimens, I don't think Habat even realized. Zerka plans to use some of the planet's own resources.
Only authorized Zerka personnel are allowed beyond...
Only authorized Zerka personnel are allowed beyond this point.
Welcome back.
Sobojun sama petom. No suk. Dosokanki. Jiso maranesh insando.
Time to even the odds. You seem pretty calm.
That door can't be opened from there. Is there something I can do for you today? That door can't be opened from there. Is there something
Welcome back. Our primary While now, Zerka, I'd like. Excellent. Oh. Welcome back. I can oh, I don't. We've so. Welcome back.
Sobojun sama petom. No volermi ni kunta di.
Sidan Delva. Sidan Delva. Huden Truth Blava. Delva Badinogan Delva. Sidan Delva. Sidan Delva Badinogan Delva. Linda Truthna. Rengundas, Sidan Delva, Papuelda, Huden Truth Blava, Papuelda, Truth Blava Nibu Delva. Rengundas, Sidan Delva, Papuelda. Das Polisidan Gelfa. Papuelta. Tuden Tooth Blabfa. Papuelta. Tooth Blab Fandibu Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Linda Rufna. Renundas. Polisidan Gelfa. Papuel. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Linda Rufna. Polisidan Gelfa. Tuden Tooth Blabfa. Papuelta. Tooth Blab Fandibu Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Linda Rufna. Tuden Tooth Blabfa. Papuelta. Tooth Blab Fandibu Gelfa. Tuden Tooth Blabfa. Fandibu Gelfa. Polisidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Papuel. Renundas. Polisidan Gelfa. Papuelta.
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies. You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
Tuden Tooth Blabfa. Papuelta. Tooth Blab Fandibu Gelfa. Linda Ruf. Ufta Gel Chief. Tenfusi Borabang. Tuden Tooth Blabfa. Papuelta. Tooth Blab Fandibu Gelfa. Tuden Tooth Blabfa. Fandibu Gelfa. Polisidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Papuelta. Renundas. Polisidan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Linda Rufna. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Tuden Tooth Blabfa. Papuelta. Tuden Tooth Blabfa. Fandibu Gelfa. Polisidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Papuelta. Fandibu Gelfa. Papuelta. Linda Ruf. Polisidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Linda Rufna. Rufnadan Gelfa. Polisidan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Linda Rufna. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Linda Rufna. Ikelti Rimos. Kolo Tooth Divan Rebut. Polisidan Gelfa. Tenfusi Borabang. Truth Platform, Papuelta, Truth Platform Nibu Kelfa. Hoi Sidan Kelfa. Sidan Kelfa Badinogan Kelfa. Linda Trufta. Rentundas. Hoi Sidan Kelfa. Papuelta. Truth Platform, Papuelta. Truth Platform Nibu Kelfa. Sidan Kelfa Badinogan Kelfa. Linda Trufta. Sidan Kelfa Badinogan Kelfa. Linda Trufta. She enjoyed it out, and she began Gorufio. Father Gorif, Uftakel Chief, Golatufta, Truth Platform, Papuelta, Truth Platform Nibu Kelfa, Sidan Kelfa Badinogan Kelfa, Linda Trufta, Sidan Kelfa Badinogan Kelfa, Linda Rentundas, Hoi Sidan Kelfa, Papu.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
Hello there, and greetings from Isis and Onderon. I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter, but the contract disputes over the restoration project have prolonged it. The Ithorians negotiated the export of flora and fauna from Onderon, but with their disagreements with Zerka, the status of our arrangement is in the air. I'm a diplomat from Queen... The Ithorians negotiated the export of flora and fauna from Onderon, but with their disagreements...
Yes?
Damn thing's stuck.
Yes? Have you...
Sobotjun sama pek. No Palermi ni.
Dragon X1 gestale lorcha jemu mepete rong choda? Ruka sole mula soch? Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lithpa. Wisommogo dosi sheba dentes kun mostovi gite yavach, piktareshan. Charika yayakta, min sobachina ninga ballo cha jukso nicho. Moga chi norte herembe goto, wina nek puna madoso cha wanachik. Trumpaba nakarash mangra. Kava dumpa, no shuranto sochu, no kava natakalu. Kava nami donki krato.
Sidan Jelfa van Inugan Jelfa Lin.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors. Tylos was carrying this.
Renundas, Oricidan Gelfa, Abuelta. Untus Blava, Fandigo Gelfa, Oricidan Gelfa, Vadinuga Gelfa, Abuelta. Sidan Gelfa, Vadinuga Gelfa, Linda Trufna.
I will trust your judgment, Master. Lead the way.
Renundas, Oricidan Gelfa, Abuelta.
I am yours to command, Master.
Sidan Gelfa, Vadinuga Gelfa, Linda Trufna.
I shall do so now, Master Habak. Farewell, and farewell to you as well.
Sidan Gelfa, Vadinuga Gelfa, Linda Trufna. Renundas, Oricidan Gelfa, Abuelta. Untus Blava, Fandigo Gelfa, Oricidan Gelfa, Vadinuga Gelfa. Untus Blava, Fandigo Gelfa, Oricidan Gelfa, Untus Blava, Abuelta. Tus Blav, Fandigo Gelfa. Untus Blava, Fandigo Gelfa, Oricidan Gelfa, Vadinuga Gelfa. Abuelta, Fandigo Gelfa, Abuelta. Linda Trufna, Oricidan Gelfa, Vadinuga Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa, Vadinuga Gelfa, Linda Trufna.